A guy came up to me at the last show and he goes, man, I'm a huge fan. Always listen to your show. I got you a present. And I was like, oh, thank you. And then he gave me a bag of... And I go, hey man, I appreciate it, but I'm sober. And he goes, yeah, I know. These are gummies. And I looked at him in the eye like, eh? And he was like, it's gummies. And I was like, yeah, THC gummies? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, that's not sober. I'm like, actually sober. I could tell he was confused. And he was like, oh, okay. Which brings me back to California sober. I've said it once. I'll say it again. Stop saying that. You're just not sober. Also, bragging about being sober. What about all the other people that could just handle it? I don't want a pat on the back for being sober. The only reason I talk about sobriety is because if there's people that are struggling with it and they want to get sober, DM me on Instagram and I will tell you the way to do it. Obviously, I do this constantly, and people most of the time don't want to hear it because you don't want to hear the hard facts on it. You go to meetings. Thought about drinking at the airport? Not really, but it was pretty funny. There's a duty free, and it was like bottles of alcohol, and I was like, man, I feel sick. If I drank a bottle of whiskey right now, I'd feel better. And I was like, wow, dude, holy shit. There's a monster in you. You know, there's levels. I could smoke right now. I could have a drink right now. I could eat a burger right now. I could stay on TikTok longer right now. But we all do it. We all take pieces of things where it's like, I should be doing this, but instead I'm going to do this because it's going to give me a couple of seconds of satisfaction that I may or may not regret in the near future. These are the things that you don't realize you don't catch unless you sit with your pain. You start to understand how you tick, and then you also start to understand that it's pretty similar. Everybody kind of ticks the same way.